Well, good evening. It's good to be together on this Ash Wednesday. I'm grateful that we can gather to worship and to focus on Scripture as we begin this season of Lent. Lent was originally a season for those that were new to faith, that were new to Christianity, to learn and prepare for their baptism. And their baptism would take place on Easter. And so they would use this time in an intentional way to learn what is core to Christianity. And so as we journey through our Lenten season as a church family, we're looking at the things that are core, that are central to our faith. And as we journey, we'll discover through Jesus' life and his ministry one of radical welcome, of love for neighbor, of care for the vulnerable, of nourishment for the hungry. At the heart of Jesus' teachings, we find love and mercy and grace. All of these things are intended to be very good news for us all. So this Lenten season, we're focused on the good news of the cross, the good news of Jesus' life and his teachings, and the good news that we are invited in to bear the message that Jesus came to tell. And so I'd invite you to stand as you're able as we read responsively our invitation to worship this evening. And these words are found on the screen. If God threw a party, all would be invited. If God hosted a dinner, if God prepared a banquet, a cheer would go up when you arrive. This is the good news. God is throwing a party. God is hosting a dinner. God is preparing a banquet, and all are invited. Let us worship this invitational God together. As we continue in worship, we read a prayer of confession together. We confess our faith before a good God. Family of faith, if someone declines our invitations again and again, in our human ways, we tend to stop inviting them. We get the hint. We assume they'd rather be elsewhere. With God, however, things are different. No matter how many times we overlook or ignore God's outstretched hand, God will never stop reaching for us. So with that good news in mind, let's read this prayer together. Gracious God, you invite all of us to your table.